Sheesh, tough crowd with only one like. Well, I guess that's how some people are these days. They care more about the action rather than just the people who made it. Well, if anything, at least it's better than having to see Robin's videos. Have you seen his own YouTube video that got himself a first strike? Yep, 0 likes, 0 dislikes. Yeah, viral. Yeah, I doubt Robin's gonna be tired of being obsessed with being #1. Well, I guess that's what it is, Stewie. I guess there are some people who just enjoy the real action rather than just the people who made it, like I said before.
But Christopher is no coward. Unlike that scoundrel of a Cape Crusader known as Robin.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be hosting those slaughter stuff they've been doing? You know, like the slaughterhouse thing?
No, yes, but I times like to ask the audience one question and one question only. Explosions?
I highly doubt the modern age is going to want more and more explosions, considering the fact that we already have enough explosions to, well, you know.
Well, not for me. I want customers to use more explosions. Use more barfing explosions!
He's one of my favorites. Okay, chill your beans here, Mr. Torgue. But if it comes to having guns, even Torgue's gun to have explosions is a sound of opportunity for me. In fact, I'll at least take his guns rather than Robin's little toys. Yeah, that'll be pretty much the case. It's because Robin's weapons do pale in comparison to even Mr. Torgue's, despite the self-hazard recklessness. Oh, come on, Bly. Let Mr. Torgue have his dream. If Mr. Torgue wants people to use explosions, why not let him use it? Besides, it is Pandora of Borderlands universe, with all things chaotic, and gun-spreading mayhem. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, Marcus, out of curiosity, is there a way how you can grab the chicks like you did in the Borderlands movie? Oh, I clearly only cared about the money more than the ladies. But if there's one thing that chicks dig in Borderlands, and specifically on Pandora, it's the faults. And chicks do dig the faults. Well, like a fault that is full of gold, or... No. The faults of Pandora. Faults that are beyond everyone's wildest dreams. Weapon tech, echo, you name it. Well, that does seem about right. You haven't been to Pandora, have you? No. Not my sweet. Is Peter on that Pandora place by any chance? Hey, buddy, how much does that glowing stick of yours cost?
It is not for sale.
Okay, how am I supposed to get it then?
You need to be anointed in order to have this glowing stick.
Okay, so how am I supposed to be anointed?
You need to be by Troy and Tyrene.
Yeah, so where are they?
They're both dead.
Aww.
Would you like to try out that glowing stick, foe?
Yeah, why not? Well, if you're knowing as Peter, he'll probably get himself killed soon enough. But hey, all that matters to me is cha-ching. That's the perfect sound of opportunity. Well, knowing Peter, he will somehow try to get out of that unscathed. Whether it's Pandora or not.
Excuse me, are you the ones named Stewie and Brian Griffin?
Yeah. What about it? What was he?
Maurice.
Oh, great. What is it now, Mr. Nice Reptile?
Maurice has found a sudden request from this, Robin. Then, apparently he sent me these yearbooks that are mostly him and his victories.
Okay, I take it he's on another yearbook rampage again.
Yeah, I should say so. Remember when he was obsessed with having others sign his yearbook?
Not me! 1 page! I'm on 1 page! That's okay. It's not like the true test of popularity is how many times you show up in the yearbook. It's how many signatures you get in your yearbook. Sign my yearbook! Sign it!
Maurice was very annoyed by this Robin character. And I was forced to say yes, as to have him sign his yearbooks out of his annoyance.
Oh yeah? Well, I got his signature for that stupid Cape Crusader guy. A Malon flame pistol would do the trick. There, not much. There's people like that Robin regardless of what he does. As he always believes everyone's a one-trick pony in their own way.
Not to mention Robin is very greedy. Unlike Maurice.
I heard that, Maurice.
Guessing Robin's still obsessed with being number one, while also still getting Chris down to number 0. Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of, I wonder where did Robin went?
I think he was saying something about persuading the Psychos to rejoin his group of Teen Titans. So something back in that, what was it, a shack? A slaughter?
You! How dare you make fun of Tyrene and Troy Calypso! Oh, that was goddess of the children of the fault! No, listen, I don't mean to insult your so-called leaders. This is the wrong way. I was only kidding about all that. Me want to make mincemeat out of you for insulting Tyrene, our God Queen. What? Are you kidding? Your God Queen is dead, isn't she? Oh, you done it now. No, kill!
Well, that's what happens when they insult their so-called God Queen, Tyrene. Always obsessed with opening vaults.
Yeah, I suppose it makes sense, because in this universe, everyone's obsessed with having weapons.
Excuse me, do either one of you two have a mayonnaise jar by any chance?
Not. I'm sure we got some. We were just using it for a ham sandwich.
Do you mind if I have it?
Sure. But why would you want a mayonnaise jar anyway?
Oh, I just thought it'd be funny if I transferred the consciousness of a human mind into some object. So I was thinking making a mayonnaise jar was a demonstration of that.
I'm not 100% sure what we're doing in the Borderlands universe anymore.
Hello,
Stewie Griffin here. This outtake is brought to you paid by Marcus Munitions, by Pandora, the hostile planet for chaos and destruction in Iridium, but it has the fault of all your wildest weapons. Come visit Pandora today for your chance to win the Vault of Mayhem.